Hello, my name is FreeHappyDolphin, and today we're playing F1 Manager 24 on a save what we started in 100-minute dive series, and now we're making our own series for F1. Playing Sauber, we got up to qualifying, and now let's just continue where we started. So, I think, we got pretty good setup for Bottas, 100%, and not that great for Zhu, but, you know, still not bad, 93, high confidence. So let's go. Let's manage sessions for now. And now let's go for a first lap on our qualification. What I did in
that's loud and clear.
23 Action Manager, I was going to manually control this qualification, just get all possible fuel being used up and you know, really maximizing things. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it would not be such a big difference. It would be interesting still to test it and to see if it really matters or not, and if it matters on this one, in this edition. So we're not looking for the best positions, of course. Since, well, we're starting from the back, we haven't really yet did a lot of upgrades. We're just trying to get out of Q1. Yeah, P13, that's promising. About you, well, I don't know.
And when you're ready, more push, more push.
Still hasn't crossed the line, or did he? He has. So one of our guys actually got to to Q2. That's great. It was P13, yeah. Quite good. I mean, even get to the 10th position or something like that. That's a bit too much to ask, I guess. But yeah. First I will set the lower tires to just give him more confidence. Somehow when we complete the lap, especially if we complete it as being first on the leaderboard, we gain some driver confidence boost. So let's see if and how we can use that. Let's try to manage it again. Not going for full manual managing of qualification, but maybe I'll put some research time into that to see if that works. Now let's just get that early boost and change to good tires and see if we maybe can get a bit higher position than 13. Yeah, as you see, he's really hot right now, you know, on driver confidence. And driver confidence gives you really great points for your skills. So now I guess I would like to go out as fast as possible, not getting into traffic, but you know, until he's in peak mode, because his confidence, I think, will drop after other people will complete the laps. Yeah, so we might actually be already out of it. Let's try to change it. Still in peak. Maybe, you know, maybe we'll be in time to just... Yeah, nice catch. Now, and release it straight away. Maybe a slight boost, you know, but that will change the P13, yeah, into higher position. We're in a bit of a traffic. Well, now it's fine. But yeah, we try to actually use that.
We're now at P12.
P12, well, that's slightly better. Not as I would like to be, but you see he's still in peak performance, so he really likes what he does here. Cannot really see what changed, but we can see the bonuses that he gets. Basically, almost 100% skilled player, you know, driver. So, okay, I don't know if we have more tires to put him on a good lap. And again, we're not possibly... Yeah, we don't have any. We can let him go number one, since we'll have one tire for the race. Yeah, sure. Let's just put it on and let him out. Maybe now try to not get into traffic really. Everybody seems to be out. Okay, I think it's time to go out to be in time. Basically, we have some time, but you know, maybe let's take that manual control. Let's burn a lot of fuel. Let's get the tires up in temperature, like I used to do. And now we're just in question, we're in time to get to the finish line. Now, okay, but that's now we see what I did before. Basically, you get manual control and you get the tires up to temperature. You try to use as much fuel as possible to basically just barely finish the next lap. And that's how you jump a bit in your time. We end up where? P12? I think it's a bit... yeah, we dropped a few positions. But still, P14. That will be a great race, I think.
The drivers are getting ready here at the
as we, I think, don't have any additional upgrades. Now for race strategy, yeah, different strategies is something what I want to have in case of, if safety car comes up, maybe one driver gets benefit and other don't, but it's better than both of them not having anything, And also, yeah, to not get the same at the same times pit stops, that's good. So different strategies, if they are not super apart in time, are really good. You can also see what info we get on the track. Circuit info, compound performance. So we see 200ths of a second difference in degradation, and in the speed we see what about 3/10 and 200ths. That's 15 laps, I think, until soft is has any, let's say, advantage against medium. How to calculate that? Well, basically you pick up the difference between tires, what you want to compare, and you pick the degradation difference as well, which would be 0.02, right? And basically you divide that 300 by 2 here and get 15 laps. I mean, it's maybe not super clear without me writing it on screen, but that's how you can think about the race and your race strategy. So 15 laps until soft is no longer much faster from the medium. And for the hard tire, well, there's almost half a second here, and again 2/10, 200ths. So that would be 25 laps if I'm not mistaken. I think it's correct. I will check it as well on a paper or something like that, but that's how I used to do in Manager 23. And yeah, I think these strategies still work, or the basic idea. I don't know if I'm correct with calculating, but how can we use it now? So medium is it's quite strong, right? And between soft and medium, there's 15 laps difference. How many laps in total? 50 laps. Yeah, I think medium is something what we must have in at least one of the strategies. And in those calculations, they are not necessary to be done. You also can just tweak things here, and see how your estimated race time changes. But that's a handy thing to have in your consideration, basically. Just gives you a quick overview of potential strategies. Now let's see. Bottas with 1 and Zhou with 2. I don't know why these strategies are actually presented to me. Very interesting, I mean, but there's much more than usual, no? Yeah, the problem with this is that we just cannot complete the race with normal usage of tire like this. If we just give ourselves a bit of room, just 1 second of this one, right? And now if we give more room here, basically, you know, I have better tire, and ultimately that says that's said, but it's decreasing my race time. But also you need to think about degradation in real time. You need to have a bit of, you know, gap between you fully down with tire and between it's drivable, because it shows potential degradation if tire temperatures are not hurting you a lot. But if you go over, you know, that higher limit, it can drop dramatically. So also for Zhu, he can spin maybe and, you know, just do some funny stuff, but it's not funny for us. But we are going to change him soon anyway. So let's find the best strategies here. Yeah, slower soft compound seems to be doing okay. Double stops. Actually, maybe these are from my last race. Maybe it was relevant there to have 3 stops like this. Maybe it's a new feature. I would like to see that actually, if it's true. Maybe? I don't know. We don't have super fast pit stop team as well, you know. Pit stop crew, so it could be tricky. It's slightly faster. There's no rain. So incidents. How incidents are likely here actually. Ports. Expected strategies. Let me see. It's a bit different than in the last one. Time considerations. Yeah. 20 seconds for a pit stop basically. Virtual or safety car doesn't bring you that much actually. And yeah. And 1 1 0 1 1 0 1. So we might not even get that safety car basically. Let's just get different strategies. Let's get one on the let's get Bottas on the medium and soft, as I just believe in him more. And let's give a bit more room for Zhu with soft and hard tire. Yeah. Yeah, also softer tire for Bottas in the end maybe will help more, as we have less fuel. Yeah, and for this guy we'll have more opportunity, more room for error, basically, you know, spinning and stuff. And we still could finish race with this strategy. We don't have to pit sooner. For this one we're quite tight on the softs. Maybe we can push. Of course we will push in the start. Let's try this overstretch stuff with 1 pit stop, as even with safety car we cannot save a lot of time on pit stops, so maybe let's save time by not making pit stops. But generally maybe it's better to usually push more, you know. Anyway, let's underfuel our car a bit, just tiny bit. It's 50 laps. 48 maybe is something to go for. Again, if safety car happens, it's always handy to have these things. Maybe 47, but that's already at the kind of line where we want to be. Let's put everything for the start up high, and let's go. I think that's it. We have 2 strategies. I don't want to put any other pit stop, and that leads to these 2. Quite different. I think we have interesting chance to, you know, get Bottas maybe in points. We'll see.
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. Zhou Guanyu will know exactly what's expected of him in this race.
P20 is definitely not where any driver would want to find themselves.
Surely.
But they've got to get their head down and work
It's
hard.
interesting they give us this dark
So let's see what
scenes.
today has in store, shall we?
Let's see.
We're now moments away from this, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Okay, so the start.
And it's lights out.
Let's see how
and
Bottas
away
does.
we go.
14. Actually, even with this cam. Pushing all the way for the start. Just trying to get some positions. Let's see how his confidence is very high. So we might make some moves, maybe. You know. Here. We'll see.
Okay.
If he has resources, we can try to push it as well, since he's more likely to succeed. The Zhou is doing not bad. Not that far away from the 19th place. I think it's time to save fuel a bit. Stop putting that much into that.
Suggest a small lift off.
Still we have some advantage because we have underweight car basically. And the tires are getting in that zone where I don't want them to be. So let's reduce the usage as well to not get with temperatures a lot. There's quite a gap still, even I've been pushing all the way. And our car isn't that great basically. That's what it means. Yeah, now Williams in front. We'll see what we can do. We have DRS not out of the zones. That's great.
In front of you, there is Gasly.
Zhou, what's his confidence level? High, so not super high, right? So maybe let's keep him on that neutral and medium settings for attack and defense, and I think we might skip a bit. I mean, it's pretty simple from here. Might speed up a bit. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we're slightly dropping away, but Zhou is doing quite well with his soft tires. Yeah. We have mediums in between of those softs. And they're quite pushing, so maybe we would be okay if they overtake us. As you're doing a nice job. That's surprising. Should I worry? Okay, so engine temperatures are also high, but that's nothing to do with driving style right now. It's just because of the car development, we don't have that great of engine cooling. Though Bottas, he's, I mean, it's only 4th lap, but he's not super behind. And maybe Zhou will deal with Gasly because he doesn't have DRS. Yeah, we have something coming up. Maybe let's put it in neutral. I'd like to overtake, but I'd like to also a bit conserve in the DRS. As we will need some power from ERS if we overtake to keep the spot, as we don't want to push our tires and get off the strategy. Yeah, let's put it in a bit faster. Yeah, Bottas losing that DRS train. Not completely lost, but I don't have what to give for him, honestly. So maybe we just rely on that one pit stop strategy. as I would assume, but other guys are going for 2 pit stops. Gasly out.
VNC.
And that's VSC.
Follow your data.
Do I want to pit? Do we want to pit? I mean, Zhu has extra softs. And maybe then we could switch to the medium later. I think that makes sense. He's the last anyway right now. He will be able to catch up with Bottas. Let's not do anything. And that's really good actually for our fuel consumption, especially because we will wear our engine less, right? We don't have to put more and burn more fuel later, as we will have more after safety car. So let's actually make a pit stop for him on fresh tires. For Bottas, we don't have, we should not have extra softs, fresh softs. So I think that's good. Yeah, let's see that crash. Just lock up. Just a lock up. Okay. Yeah. But that was pretty hard one. As he got... he could not recover the car. And for sure that's great actually. He was last, he got 1 position. And now he'll get a fresh compound, so that's great. I think he will be able to catch up. That's great. Our fuel getting in place. Ending.
VSC ending.
So let's start getting our tires back into the competitive range. Zhu couldn't actually catch up. Maybe we'll have still 1 lap, and it was not synchronized, right? Let's put them in neutral. Yeah, I think I should conserve a bit, but let's put it again for Zhu a bit higher. Bottas, nobody really pitted, so maybe it will be fine. Maybe let's put a bit more attack to get the temperature faster. Yeah, we're back in racing, so Zhu did not really get what he wanted. Maybe he'll get fresh air and that will be great. Now we got the tire. Let's set up our strategy for him here. Yeah, we will be adding a medium tire. Let's see how fast can we drive now. So, like this, we get 1357. We do it other way. 1355. So it is better to drive a bit slower on the soft tire, as it degrades quite fast. Yeah, this is also not that great. So medium tire is something good on this race. So let's do it like this. Let's get this strategy in place. And let's use it. Still want to catch up. And we got the DRS back. So he will suffer a bit. It seemed like a good thing, you know, but yeah, this will be a trouble for him slightly. And Bottas takes position as I gave him a bit of ERS.
Overtake. Copy.
No, I cannot give a lot of it.
No overtake.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going. So he's closing the distance. Maybe that fresh tire will pay itself later. Everybody has to pit after all. Same for Bottas. I mean, we are in the arrest train. Well, no longer. Yeah, we'll see. Now people start pitting. We have some fresh air, I think. Yeah, let's not push with that, but maybe with Bottas. Let's push on the fuel. Yeah. Yeah, people are pitting. So we basically overcutting them now. Trying to get the most out of the fresh air in front of us. But we don't want to change our strategy too much. Let's put a bit more to get into the temperature range. And you got DRS, so let's now conserve our fuel for him. Well, as we still will be going for that push. I don't think that they are going to get it to the end. I mean, how... yeah, we pit on 29th. So maybe, you know, maybe it's just the same distance. It's what, it's been 20 laps. So 30 laps with medium, yeah, but it's on the edge, you see. Our medium will end about here. So we're pitting that early, well... yeah, and I don't see many... yeah, we have mediums. We have even softs here. I think so we can view it more clearly. Yeah, soft here, I don't know. Medium might hold. And yeah, he pitted earlier, I think with us. No, it was much earlier. Us. So he did it just like here, and I don't know if hearts are that fast. So yeah, those softs, I think they will backfire that early. That's good for us. We have better strategy for that reason. Let's see if we can help with DRS. Still burning a lot of fuel. Maybe it's fine. We've been catching up with fuel quite fast. Let's get back to
Are you ready?
saving. Since we're kind of in DRS, maybe let's give ERS a bit. Now he's about to pit. Like to drag it a bit more. I don't know if he can finish the race nicely with medium there.
Mode push. Copy.
Let's try to get in DRS with Bottas.
No more overtake. Yep.
There's no point of keeping that like this. 34. Yeah, almost. I think as we finish the lap, we're going to push with that tire and change it. 26 laps still left, so we can stop conserving the fuel, especially with normal engine temperatures.
No,
and now as he passed here, let's put it on full attack and let's change the tire. Let's use everything what's left. He's pitting. 3 seconds. Not super fast, but it's fine. Yeah, it automatically chose the strategy with some improvements coming to the game. Yes. Usually, you know, you must have been just getting to 1x and waiting for that moment, and you can switch to your set strategy from the pushing or no, whatever you've been doing before you pitted. I think it switched automatically, right? I've been in full push mode. Now open pit options to see. Yeah, I think we are okay. We are in the time. And yeah, we could not have pitted before, right? Because now we would be not having this fresh soft. So it was interesting having different strategies. Again, let's push him. Full mode. He has someone in front, so it won't be as effective. But yeah. Maybe he will overtake and get some confidence boost, as we need it as well. Also 3 seconds, as you see, not super great one. And the strategy against changed, so that's great. I like this improvement. 17 and 19, well, the good thing is that we won't have to pit, and those guys at 45s, 38s, they will pit, and maybe somebody will still leave that place for us. Let's get fuel to a bit normal, let's say. Yellow flag. Oh, that's bad for us, no? I mean, we have big distance here, but I'm sure that everybody will pit. Just few laps for Bottas, right?
And now we've had a crash.
Hulkenberg. Good intubate. I mean, the car already seems to be broken. Okay.
Sorry,
I mean, maybe the Haas car looks like this all the time. Yeah, we see there's a bug. Okay. Haven't seen the bugs in this game so far. Now I've seen everything, I guess.
Still the same.
Yeah, but there was virtual safety car, I guess. Let's do this. Let's get back to all the pushy thing. Let's keep it in neutral for ERS. Like to get a bit more temperature if possible. Yeah. We got DRS. We're catching up. I mean, Bottas is looking fine compared to his starting position. I mean, I think it's fine. Also, somebody will pit. Already pitted. We'll see how that goes. And now on fuel, though, we need to conserve a bit, which I don't like a lot. Let's put ERS on that part. Yeah, Bottas.
No more overtake.
Not many guys will pit, but we have, I mean, similar tires now. So basically, we ended up in similar place. Now let's try to keep it. So we need to conserve that fuel. Maybe ERS and DRS will combine its forces, you know. Now for this guy, it's fine. I think for him as well, maybe let's push a bit more. Usually you tend to decrease this value or increase it to normal just by a bit while driving on the middle. Don't see it really changing though. Need to conserve after all. This, leave it like this. Our soft tire is already out of the window, I guess. -1. Maybe from here we can stop conserving. We're quite close, actually. Quite close to Marius. I mean, it's not a lot. It's not points, but it's a moral victory, you know, not getting the last position with this car. Yeah. Yeah, sure, you can push a bit. Final lap. Let's put everything in full attack.
Let's give it everything you got.
Yeah.
Copy.
Maybe not fuel. I don't know, maybe I could...
the lift off.
In the last games, I used to push a bit more, and while being in minors, you still can finish. You pretty much can end up stopping after finish line,
that's
not
the
getting the
checkered flag.
last lap fuel after
In the end, it
race.
was P14 for us.
So, yeah.
Altogether a good race.
14. It was a good race. We kept
job,
our
guys.
position. Upgrades
guys. Good
coming
job.
after this one.
Okay, when we come
But
to a
we are
stop,
going to
we'll
finish
need
our
the
episode.
full switch.
I will try to keep it short. Not bad finish. 14th and 18th actually for Zhu. Also much better. Yeah, targets reached. For our Bottas, for him, well, actually he did not finish. Well, that's a thing to figure out, and I think we'll figure out that in the next episode. So, see you then.